Hello, it's Primo again. A lot of times I see a lot of videos out there that really give you a lot of conversation with not a lot of content. And the thing that I wanted to do with my videos was something a little bit different. I wanted to give you guys something to do, something that's part of the game that's not just somebody talking about what somebody else posted or somebody else's speculation or just some of this other crap out there that just really is not fun, that just takes up space. So I wanted to give you something with content, and this week I wanted to deviate a little bit from the playlist idea and give you something a little bit special today. What I did was I looked into 5 separate tracks that are based on famous tracks out there, and I tested probably about 10 to 20 tracks for each track name that I'm going to give you tonight. But what they are is based on famous racetracks that people would like to run, and unfortunately there's a lot of stuff out there that's good but not good, if you know what I mean. So I wanted to find it the closest it could be to the real thing while still being fun to use. The first one is going to be Laguna Seca. Laguna Seca, as you know, is all about blind turns, and it's a tough track in general, and I wanted to have a track that's tough to be able to run. I want to say to the creator of this, there are some edging problems, so there's some sharp edges that needed to be corrected so that they could be slopes. It's not an easy thing to do, I understand, but for the whole, I definitely want to have this is something you want to have bookmarked if you're any kind of racer whatsoever. This Laguna Seca really kind of all the Laguna Secas I did, this one really did a great way of keeping as strict as it could to the track itself. The chicane turn is a very tough turn, and the way it was created, a lot of places just butchered it, and this one at least had a good elevation change that all it needs it to be is just kind of the harsh edges needs to be taken out, which is something I see a lot of racers do. So on a whole, excellent track. Next track was Sebring. Sebring, classic track, excellent to go by, and it's something I wanted you guys to at least have a chance to hit on because it's just a fun track in general, and a lot of you guys who are into this kind of racing are really going to like it. People are going to be pulling out their supers and really going to town on it. So, and it's just a fun track in general. The next one is Monaco, and Monaco, or Côte d'Azur as it's called. Monaco is a very, very difficult track to make, and that was kind of something that I was kind of worried about when I was looking into it, was how well they were going to nail this track. And I knew it wasn't going to be perfect, but it was going to be as close as you could possibly get, I hoped. And this track definitely did it. So you could see the attempt in it that was made that kind of felt the fluidity of the race and kind of went along with how GTA physics kinds of work. So even with some of the flaws to it, like the turning radius of one of the turns really needs to be worked on, but it has elevation, it has everything else. It kind of uses the natural progression of the scenery and track itself to mold with the terrain and fit well into racing. It's something that everybody would have a lot of fun in. The next one is New York Circuit. Some of you may have heard of this track before, some of you may have not. Regardless, it is a fun track to drive, and it's good for those of you who know how to drive, who want to take some of those guys out that says they know how to drive and you really want to test what their ability is. A good solid track, flat circuit, because it's based on New York City obviously, so there's not a lot of elevation changes, so being a flat track is fine for this one. And it's just all around just a fun little technical race that you can try out for people and, you know, see how it works. The last one is one that I really like a lot, and a lot of people in America don't get to enjoy a track like this, and that's the Suzuka circuit. Suzuka is a big deal over there in Japan, so that's one of those tracks that if you get to run across it or race it or do whatever, once you see it, you really want to go back to it and try it again. Some of you diehards, I'm pretty sure, are going to know the track. So this one took a lot of research. I wanted it to be just dead on right, and even when people seemed to really get an angle on the track, there was these little things that I really didn't like. Stuff like non-contact. If your race has non-contact, or if it was GTA, it immediately got shafted. It does not require your track to have GTA because some people like to use pits. You can do that without the pit usage or the repair, or however you want to do it. You just put the pits in, and if you're going to require somebody to do it, do it. But when you use GTA, it rules out a lot of people from playing it, especially if they want to do it with randoms, because in GTA races, randoms are going to throw stuff like sticky bombs or timed bombs and just ruin the race for everybody. So I request anybody that makes them just stay away from them. So and that's our list for today. I really want to do more of this for everybody and do a lot of searching. If you have a race out there that you think is really on top of a racetrack, we're looking to have them, we're looking to feature them, we're looking to try them out. If you have a playlist of races, just make sure it's not like 16 races, because that stuff's it's painful. It's painful for everybody to race for 2 to 4 hours straight and just not, I mean, it gets to a point when it's not fun. So for the most part, have 5 or 6 races in it, and I'm going to put the links for these in the comments below. If you like them and you're looking for more content like this, and you actually want to watch a video that offers you something, then these are your videos. Like and subscribe, and we're looking forward to giving you some more content in the future. Bye.